Hi everyone, it's me Gaming Do, and welcome to part 1 of 2 of my birthday haul for 2022. Yes guys, this year we're going to be doubling up into 2 parts because I've got some stuff that's still coming in the mail for my birthday, but I got a lot of still cool stuff to show you today, and we're going to start downstairs because I don't want to eat up in my room, so we're going to start off with the very first thing I got, which is Ohio State Buckeyes. These are the candies I've been wanting to try for a while, the peanut butter and chocolate ones that are shaped like the Buckeye nut. When I first saw them on some food YouTube channel, it was a compilation of like the best desserts in every state. I believe these were on the list, and I've wanted to try them ever since. Now, we finally got them. And they're the ones that are officially licensed by my favorite college football team, Ohio State University. So we're going to try them right now. Take a look. Wow. Alright, here it is, a Buckeye. This is the reaction of a New Jerseyan trying a Buckeye from Ohio. Let's try it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's really freaking good. That is actually way better than a peanut butter cup. But what it basically tastes like to me personally is it's a high quality peanut butter cup with it being circular shaped and having a lot more peanut butter. But it's really good. I suggest you try it. It's really good candy. Is it a candy or I don't know, but it's a really good treat for you to eat. You can get them on Amazon for, I got 24 of them, but I believe you can get 12 for like $10 or something like that. But you can get the Anthony Thomas Buckeyes on Amazon, so they're really easy to get where you live. So I suggest you try them. Okay, so since I first showed you something that's Ohio State related, why don't we continue on with Ohio State stuff? Starting with a new ball cap I got. It is an Ohio State Buckeyes cap. This is a really cool looking hat in particular. I like the way the red sort of goes into spikes there. And I still don't have the stuff off of this, but I will get it off. And yeah, it fits great. And it's a really cool hat. I think I've told you this 100 times, but Buckeyes are my favorite college football team, and I'm starting to get some gear based off of them. Speaking of gear, we have got something else Ohio State related. This would be a hoodie. I'm probably not going to wear this till next month because it's still fairly warm out, but yeah, I'll definitely be wearing this during the winter time. This is Ohio State Buckeyes. You got the logo of it on the sleeve there, and you got some Buy Buckeyes gear. There's the logo, and I got this off of fanatics.com, and it's really awesome. Alright, and the last thing that is actually... Oh no, we got two more things that aren't books, but if you know me, you know I got a lot of books for my birthday so far. And more coming, by the way. I got a ton of books this year. But the last thing I got, the last Ohio State Buckeyes thing I got for now, I got one more big Ohio State Buckeyes thing coming, which will be shown in part 2. But for now, the last thing I got is this Ohio State coffee cup. I've actually wanted to get a new coffee mug for a while. Do I drink coffee that often? Not really, but I drink it enough that I think I could use a cool mug. And I got this Ohio State mug right here to drink the Michigan Wolverine fan tears. Yummy Michigan tears. Alright, so that was cool. Now, let us get on to the last thing that's not book related. And that would be, I got a new cologne, Davidoff Cool Water. Fun fact, the reason why I got this is because my stepfather put it on my neck after I shaved a couple weeks ago, and I was like, this is really good. And he was like, it's called Davidoff Cool Water, and I was like, maybe I could get some of this for my birthday. And he was like, good idea. So I got this Cool Water cologne. It has really good smell to it. It makes you smell really, really fresh, and I really like it. So I actually got a cologne for my birthday. That's awesome. Alright, the rest is books. I got a total of 7 books to show you today. And I will be showing at least 2 more in part 2, because I got 2 more coming in the mail. But first ones I'm going to show are the ones I got at when I went to the Bridgewater Commons Mall in Bridgewater, New Jersey. I got these 3 books there. Let's start off with something we've kind of been talking about throughout this video, the certain state. I got a book on the state of Ohio. You may be wondering, why in the name of God did you get a book on Ohio? The answer is, why not? Ohio is a state with some problems, but overall, I think it has more good than bad. It's got 3 of the coolest cities in the Midwest, honestly, in Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland. I love that Lake Erie area in Cleveland. It's awesome, especially the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's the number 1 place in Ohio. Actually, number 2. Number 2 place I want to visit in Ohio. Number 1 is the Ohio State Reformatory. That is somewhere I want to visit. And I'll explain another place similar to where I want to visit in one of the other books. But this is pretty much proof that I'm growing up, that I'd rather get books than like DVDs or movies or video games now. Just because you get more information out of this. Some people may think it's not exactly the coolest thing in the world, but I'm not your typical guy, so I really like to read books because it gives you a lot of information. And, yep, we got the State of Ohio, Moon Book. The next book we got is a country book, the only country book I got so far. That is India. I got a book on India. It's the DK Eyewitness one. And yeah, sort of like Ohio as a state gets a bad reputation, I think India as a country gets a pretty bad reputation. India has some of the most beautiful wildlife in the world, and it's got some of the best food in the world, some of the best scenery in the world. India, in my opinion, has way more good than bad to it. I would love to actually go there one day to visit the Taj Mahal. Speaking of which, we just passed it. I want to see this one day, the real Taj Mahal in India. That would be amazing. But not only that, you can go on safaris to see tigers. You can have great food. Um, Butter chicken or chicken curry in general, which is actually coincidentally what I had for dinner tonight, is one of my favorite foods of all time. I love chicken curry, and having it there has got to be brilliant. And yeah, I think India is a very cool country. I am getting 2 more country books, which are coming, I believe, tomorrow or Saturday. Yes, guys. I'm filming this a day early, but it's okay. No need to panic. I'm filming this a day early, especially because I'm going out tomorrow for the fact that this birthday is my 21st birthday. So I'm probably going to be pretty busy tomorrow, so it's best that I film this tonight. And the last book I got at Bridgewater is the only book that I got so far that is not geography related, but it is another DK book. And it's a book on the complete dog breeds. Pretty much gives you every single dog breed in the world. And if you guys have known me for 5 seconds, you know that I have 5 dogs and I adore them. So getting this book is awesome. You get to see all the breeds there is. Even some of the, mutt breeds. That's awesome. And then you get to see... Let's see if we can find one of mine. That's close. Close to what Husky Puppy is. Alaskan Malamute. There we go. Here's the Siberian Husky. We got Bulldog. My cousin used to have a Bulldog. However, I thought that was a Dachshund for a second. That would be one of the dog breeds I got. There we go. There's the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. I got 2 of them, and they are freaking adorable. They are, the main stars of Willow and Luna. 2 little corgis. Let's see if we can find the Westie or the Dachshund. This is just general dog information. See if we scan through, we can find it. Hold on, if there's anything I learned, there's glossaries in back of pretty much every book, or an index. It'll tell you where to go. So let's go, we're closer to the W, so we'll go to Westie, Welsh Corgi Cardigan, Welsh Corgi, West Highland White Terrier, 188. Oh! We found the Dachshund. There's one of my dogs. Right there. Shaped like, looks like a freaking hairbrush. It's the smallest of my dogs, and a few pages away should be the Westie. Because we're getting into the terriers. Not quite. There we go. There's the Westie. Look at him. Old Scottish man. He is amazing. If you guys could hold on for 1 second, I will be right back. In conclusion, this book has every dog breed in the world, and it is awesome to see. And I love this book, and it only costs $20. So if you want to find this, I got this at the Barnes & Nobles in Bridgewater, New Jersey, and it's awesome. Okay, so that concludes the books that I got out in Bridgewater. Now we're going to do the ones that I got today. We will start off with the One Moon travel book that I got today. That would be on the state of Utah. Utah is a truly, absolutely gorgeous state. I don't think you can deny that at all. You talk about Zion National Park or the Arches or Salt Lake City in general, all the mountains, just everything about Utah is beautiful. And look at that. That's amazing. It's in the general region of being in like the most beautiful area in the country. Plus it has an amazing quality of living that, yeah, it's just amazing. So we got a book on Utah now, which is one that I've wanted to get for a while. Utah is an awesome state. And that's the last state book I got, and probably for my birthday haul in both parts. But now we're going to look at 3 city books. We're going to go to the first one, which is going to be biggest city in the United States. I can't believe I don't have a book off of this city yet. That would be New York City. So, yeah, this is a book on all sorts of stuff to do in New York City. It's a Fodor's book. I got 3 Fodor's City books. And I'm first going to show you New York. I'm pretty familiar with New York since I live in the New York City metropolitan area, about an hour from the city. I've been there 4 times, and it's a beautiful city with huge, huge buildings and so much of a uniqueness to it. It gets crapped on. Most big cities get crapped on, but New York does not deserve it. Does it have rude people? That's not what I'd necessarily call them. I'd call them more direct. But if you want to call them rude, I guess it's your opinion. But I don't consider them that rude. When I was in Bronx in 2018, some woman pushed into me and she's like, "Oh, sorry, hon." Yeah, somebody from New York City did that, so they're not all that rude. Maybe they weren't from the city, but you get what I mean. This is the big world-class city of the United States, and I don't think I showed you guys, but I got a book on Chicago a few months ago, the Fodor's book, and I've wanted to collect the other cities too. And first one I'm showing today is New York, and New York is an awesome city. It's starting to get a little bit of a bad reputation. Next book I'm going to show, I think we'll go east to west. So, next one east is going to be Las Vegas. Or we're going west. So, next one west is going to be Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a really cool city. The state of Nevada in general isn't all that great, but Las Vegas and its area, I'm not that into gambling. As of tomorrow, actually, I can gamble at pretty much everywhere legally because I'm turning 21, but I mainly just like the lights and the neon of this city and the other things to do besides that. I think going to the Heart Attack Grill would be a little excessive, even once, but Las Vegas has a lot of really cool shops. There's this horror shop down there where I ordered a mask online from, and it's awesome. What most people gotta get about Las Vegas is a city that's not just gambling. Is gambling the biggest part of the city? Of course, but that's not all of what it is. It's a major city in the United States, so there's much more to do than just gambling, even if gambling is the main thing. So, I'm very interested in Las Vegas. Also, Hammy and Olivia the Corgis are from there, and they're awesome. And the last book I got is based off of my first California city, that I got a book based off of, and the first book actually based on anything California. That is San Francisco. San Francisco is growing a lot for a reason. It's got some of the best jobs in the United States. It's got some of the most unique. It's got pretty much the most unique look to a city, where it's all hilly and stuff like that, and the general area around it is like out of a freaking picture book. The Bay Area in general is like somewhere that I wouldn't mind living at all if I could afford it. It would be amazing. And it also has a really good skyline. The Golden Gate Bridge is something you can't forget about. And there's just so much to do. Some of the best food in the country, from the clam chowder to all the Asian food and stuff like that. You can't tell me that San Francisco is a problematic city. I mean, there's been a lot of backlash about a certain problem that's going on in the city, and to me, my response to that is, that's in every city. It's just that maybe San Francisco reports on it a little more, and maybe there's a little more than average, but it's not enough to make me not want to go here ever. And you heard me talking about, when I was talking about the Ohio book, about the Ohio State Reformatory. Well, there's another reformatory or prison I want to go to, an old haunted prison. That would be Alcatraz, which is an island just off of San Francisco, and they got a really haunted prison there, which is really cool. And one day I would love to visit it and just go around the city of San Francisco in general. San Francisco is my favorite city in California. It's just got everything pretty much, with a very unique take. San Francisco is a city I would love to visit one day. And well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little birthday haul of mine. This is part 1 of 2. Part 2 is coming probably at the earliest Saturday morning, and at the latest sometime next week. But you're getting part 1 right now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Happy 21st birthday to me, and thank you guys for watching. Gaming Do here. See you later. Bye.